dorime. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. So I literally just woke up and I figured it's been a minute since I've done a physique update. So that is basically what we're gonna do right now. Boom. 71.8. I'm going low right now. I am going so that is a new low weigh-in. I am still cutting and I'm going to be cutting for 2 more weeks. But as you can see, the physique is looking solid, but we'll go in my room and do a proper physique update. Okay, first of all, I am so white. I have to get a tan. But guys, this is basically my physique right now. As you can see, the upper body, abs are super tight right now. Side of the chest. I'm just really, I feel like I'm really lean right now, to be honest. Guys, that is basically the physique. It is getting cold because I'm having the camera outside of the window in order for me to record inside. But what we're basically going to do in this video is that I am going to show you 5 meals or diet hacks which I follow every single day. These are all going to be meals that I eat frequently, and these are all like super low in calories, super high in protein. So first and foremost, thank you guys so much for tuning on the video, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen ready to prepare some food. Okay, let's get ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen. In a world, one man will make some food. Guys, okay, so I'm basically gonna show you. Oh, I actually had to prepare this yesterday, but it's done perfectly. So since I'm gonna make 5 meals, I'm basically gonna make all 5 meals right now and put them together. So it's gonna be easier for you guys instead of me going out throughout the day and then making the meals. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start off by doing it one by one. Let's just go ahead and start off with the first one. Sorry for being that rude, but let's just start off by doing this. Oh Lord, give me mercy. You already know what it is. Come on. Guys, and if you remember this, you are an OG. Mad Croc. We got some sugar-free Mad Croc right here. And I remember I used to drink this all the time as a kid. Ooh, that is good. Okay, let's cook. I'm just gonna put everything on a plate so it's easier to make each meal one by one. I also want to say I'm going to be using egg whites for 2 of the recipes. I only have eggs, as you can see right here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to save time, guys, and I'm just going to remove the egg yolk from the egg. I'll just show you real quick how I do that. So I got something to put the egg whites in right here, and I also have something to put the egg yolk inside. And then you just separate the egg whites from the egg yolk. Right here. Boom, you got egg whites. Boom, you got egg yolks. So what I'm basically gonna do is that I'm gonna make all the meals one by one, and after I've made them, I'll put them together so we can look at them all together. So I'm just gonna show you how I prepare each and single one of them at a time, basically. I'm gonna start off with the first and easiest. So guys, this one right here is probably my favorite diet hack out of all 5 because it's so low in calories and so high in volume. This is a big ass bowl, and it's basically sugar-free jello. So this is 500 grams of half a kilo of jello, and it's 40 calories, guys, 40 calories. On top of that, I'm also gonna have some sugar-free vanilla sauce. But I'll show you guys that later. I'll show you how to prepare this one right now, because I prepared this previously yesterday, so it would be ready for today. So I'll show you guys how to make that right now. What you're gonna need, very basic, just a small casserole or whatever you want to call it, a whisk. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a food scale. Like, you can use a milliliter thingy to measure the water, but you're basically gonna have 500 milligrams of water inside this one right here. Also, I didn't mention, but this is the sugar-free jello that I am using. If you live in Norway, which I am right now, I bought it at Rema 1000, or you can buy it at Kiwi, or you can buy it at any other store. But in the US, you can probably just find the jello sugar-free. I used to eat that all the time when I lived in LA, so definitely look out for that one. You guys have so many more flavors as well. The one I have in the refrigerator is raspberry, but I'm gonna make some lemon right now. So we're just gonna fill this with 500 milligrams of water. So now that we got our water, we're basically just gonna go ahead and put it into boil. We'll have to wait on the water, so we'll wait. And then we're gonna put that inside the water, and then we're gonna whisk it, and that's basically it, guys. It is so easy. Guys, I've been stirring it for like 2 minutes now, because you want the gelatin to fully dissolve. Ooh. There you have it. As easy as that. We're gonna have to put it in the refrigerator, and it's gonna have to sit in the refrigerator for like 4 to 5 hours, I believe. I always make it before I go to bed, so when I wake up it's ready. So for our second meal, guys, we are gonna need some cottage cheese. This is basically low-fat cottage cheese, so it has 2 grams of fat per 100 grams. I'm gonna use 400 grams of cottage cheese. You can use 200, you can use the amount of whatever you want. I'm just gonna use 200 grams of cottage cheese. Basically gonna need some type of fruit, so I'm basically just gonna use this one right here, some pineapple bites, canned pineapple bites. If you don't like pineapple, use kiwi or strawberry or frozen fruit, or basically whatever you want. And the last ingredient is going to be sweetener of your choice. This one right here is just a sweetener I bought in the store here in Norway, but you can probably use Splenda or stevia or whatever you want to use, but this is a liquid sweetener though. Just as bad as you, just as bad as you. And sometimes I also want to say all the calories and stuff like that, I would go over them after I'm done making everyone. But guys, as you can see right here, this is just basically pineapple and cottage cheese. And guys, the amount of volume and the amount of protein though, but I will go through that later. I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make meal number 3. So for this recipe right here, I got some egg whites right here in a bowl. It is 300 grams, so that is basically what we're gonna use, 300 grams. I need some broccoli, and then I am gonna need some onion. And guys, we are making an egg white omelette. And you're also gonna need some ham. Basically the omelette, so it's just gonna have to sit on the pan for like 5 minutes or something like that. I'm gonna do super low heat and let it sit there for longer so it doesn't get burned on the bottom. I'm having a non-stick pan, so that is why I'm not using any butter and stuff like that. And also think, guys, that butter will add calories, so I would strongly suggest that you use a cooking spray or something like that. It's like 10 calories per second or something like that, I believe. We're gonna have to wait for this, and this is gonna be meal number 3. Oh, and also guys, we're gonna put a lid on it. Let that sit for a bit. Basically done right now. What you can do is that you can add some cheese and flip it over if you want, but I'm not gonna add any cheese. I'm basically just gonna go ahead and flip it on the side. Let me just put down the camera real quick. Woo. So you flip it in half, and you guys, the size for this one, absolutely crazy. So we're just gonna leave that right there for another 2 minutes. And then it's basically done. And there you have it, guys, egg white omelet, and it is so big. So this is basically our 3rd meal right here. I'm just gonna place that here in the meantime. The food is gonna be cold, but no worries at all. I'm obviously not gonna eat every single one step by step here. I'm probably gonna eat it throughout the day, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make our meal 4 right now. And also the calories and everything like that will be after I've done making everything. So the pan is re-washed because we're gonna use that one more time. And now we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna make French toast, or anabolic French toast. So you're gonna need some slices of toast right here. I'm just gonna use normal slices of toast. I believe it's like 80 calories per slice. I'm gonna use 2 Going to need 200 grams of egg whites. You're going to need liquid sweetener, and you are going to need some cinnamon. That is way too soon. Okay guys, so the French toast is on the pan right there. Do the pan in low heat for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it around for another 5 minutes, and then it's basically done. It's super easy to make. All the meals I'm making right now, it's so easy to make, guys. But we're basically just gonna go ahead and we're gonna wait for the French toast. After it's done, we can start to prepare our 5th meal, which is gonna be the last one. And the reason why I waited till the last one is because it is a protein ice cream. I just turned them around, trust me. It doesn't look that appealing right now, but it is so good. It's probably my favorite meal out of all these meals. Okay guys, so we got the French toast right here. I'm not gonna do any toppings and stuff like that right now. I can rather do toppings a bit later. But what I would usually do is maybe put some frozen berries or some chocolate spread or something like that. Again, I will show you the macros after I'm finished making the last meal. Again, a super easy one to make. We are going to need some frozen berries. You can choose whatever berries you want. We are going to need some low-fat milk right here, and we are going to need some protein powder. This is actually something you also need, but if you don't have it, it's okay. But it's something called salmon gum. It's basically just a thickener. I bought this right here at like a health store here in Norway. It's not salmon gum, but it's basically the same thing. So we're just gonna basically combine all that. So we didn't record it, but I put 300 grams of berries inside this one. Just as bad as you. Just as bad as you. Just as bad as you. That is the smoothie, and this glass, it is so big. I still have like half left. It is absolutely crazy how much volume this is. I'm gonna show you the last thing right now, and that was the vanilla sauce on top of the jello. This is sugar-free vanilla sauce. You can buy it in stores here in Norway, and you can probably buy it at the stores you have as well. But if you don't have it, try to substitute it with some other kind of sauce. So you can do yogurt as well. I'm just gonna do 100 grams of that. Just as fast as you. Just as fast as you. Guys, I've been trying to take a thumbnail for the longest time, because thumbnails is what basically gets you guys to click on the video. We are basically done with all the meals, and now I'm basically going to tell you guys how many calories and everything like that. But as you can see, we have a egg white omelette right here, and inside it's some ham, some onion, and some broccoli. On the second one, we have some anabolic French toast, egg whites and French toast, sweetener and stuff like that. And I added a little bit of the vanilla sauce, which I used on that one as well, and a little bit of the berries, which I used in the shake. You can do this one as number 3. That is the cottage cheese and pineapple. Number 4, we got the sugar-free jello and some sugar-free vanilla sauce. And on the 5th, we got my protein ice cream shake right here, which is actually not melting. So guys, these are the 5 meals, as you can see right here. I'm actually getting super hungry right now, guys, because I literally used like 2 hours making this. And I haven't eaten any breakfast yet, so I'm 100% gonna chow down on this one after. But we're basically gonna talk a bit of calories. So for this whole egg white omelet, guys, and this is massive. It is so much volume. It is 56 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, and 16 grams of carbohydrates. And that is 306 calories. Literally the size of my head, and it's only 306 calories. That is crazy. It's our first meal. And our second right here is the Anabolic French toast. I usually eat 4 slices instead of 2. But for the French toast, it is 255 calories. It's 27 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat, and 30 grams of carbohydrates. And that is, guys, that is amazing macros. And also the third, let's see what that is. That is the Cottage cheese. I don't know how well you can see that. And that might be one of my favorites, not even gonna lie. It is 52 grams of protein, 8 grams of fat, and 27 grams of carbohydrates, which turns out to 388 calories. Then we got the shake right here. Guys, you have no idea how good that is. It is so good. I'm gonna eat that shake later on. Got that full glass right here, and the glass is literally the size of my head. And then it's half of it left inside here. So the amount of volume is absolutely crazy. This is the most calorific one. It is 57 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat, and 41 grams of carbohydrates. So that one will fill you up way more. Then last but not least, guys, and that is the lowest calorie meal right here, but probably one of the most filling. It is, some sugar-free jello right here with some sugar-free vanilla sauce. And guys, that is a staple in my diet right now, a absolute staple. It is 126 calories, or 125 calories. The dyslexia is hard right now. It's 13 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and 7 grams of carbohydrates. So, which is absolutely nothing, guys. Guys, I'm not even joking. These are some of the meals that I frequently eat, and I'm getting so shredded. Like, I'm getting ridiculously shredded while I'm eating this as well. So that only shows, like, you can still eat bread and you can still lose weight, right? I know a lot of people that are like, oh my god, if you're gonna cut down and if you're gonna go like super low in body weight and stuff like that, you have to stop eating bread, you have to stop eating carbohydrates and everything like that. No, it's not like that at all, guys. Like, what I'm doing is that I'm trying to keep my carbohydrates as high as possible while I'm losing weight. It's basically the meals. Some of them I'm just gonna eat later on today. I'm probably gonna eat all of it later on today. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna put stuff in like that in the refrigerator, and I will meet you guys back in my room so we can talk a little bit more. There we go. Way better. I decided that I'm gonna eat the sugar-free jello right now, and then I am gonna eat the shake for a nice breakfast. And guys, you have no idea how good that is. This is so good, guys. So good. And it's crazy to think that it's so low in calories. The jello itself is only 40 calories per pack. 500 grams, 40 calories. What? We got the shake. An amazing protein shake, seriously. The only thing is that you are going to get full. I am telling you that. Guys, do you see how big it is though? I wanted to make a more informative video just like this to show you guys some of the meals I usually eat under 500 calories, and they are so filling, and they're all gonna help you shredding down and losing weight. Because the thing is that all the meals are super good, and I am a sweet tooth, guys. I love sweet food, and all of this is like super sweet. The only like savory thing was probably like the egg white omelette. You can do normal eggs as well. You can put some cheese on the egg white omelette as well if you want that. I usually do some cheese. But I just wanted to show you guys what I do in order to lose weight, and it really fills me up and it keeps me satiated, because not enjoying your diet, and if you're going around and you are constantly hungry, it's not going to be sustainable at all, guys. And that is the point, and that is why I made this video right here. I also want to touch on that I am going to make another video soon, because I am, as I said, super low in weight right now, and I'm super cut. So I'm actually gonna do like self-tan. I'm gonna remove all my hair and stuff like that, because I'm gonna do a photo shoot. So I'm basically doing a peak week now. So I'm eating 1,650 calories, but I'm only eating that amount for like 5 days. And after those 5 days, or I'm gonna eat it in like 2 more days. And after that, I'm gonna do peak week. I'm gonna drink that much water and carb up a lot and then do the photo shoot. So I'm gonna make a video out of that, which I'm super excited about. But guys, that is basically it for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.